So now we're in the garden. I just realized I'm doing a lot of videos without makeup on. It feels so good, I gotta tell you. Ugh, not to have it on. It's fun to dress up and look like a cat, but anyway, you can see my bags though. I think that's the light. Oh, it is. Okay, so I was just about to tell you guys something, and that's really interesting. So I realized that it's darker. Like right now it's 12:53 Sedona time, and the sun, like this is all shade. Everything is shade because the sun is just going across the sky like that. It used to be up above us. So we had sun all the time in this yard. I mean, my cats and dogs were, the grass was dying. They were always hot. I was just filling up the water, and I realized the water doesn't even empty on this side now because the sun doesn't evaporate it. And I said, oh, but look at the trees. They're going to sleep right now too, right? My trees are, my plants, I was just noticing, doesn't matter. I can water all I want. Those plants are done, right? My bee balm is done. Anyway, they're done. Impatience are tailed over. Someone's lost their patience. Me? No, I'm pretty happy right now. But somebody's lost their patience in regards to something. So that was my first thought. And then I thought, and I said, it's like what's happening with the animals in the forest and with the trees, and with the light here. I said it's kind of sleepy. I was always lit up before, and I thought, well, being lit up is good because that's a high vibe, right? But now it's kind of like it's time to, when the yard goes like this, it gets darker earlier, which encourages me to go inside. And because I'm inside in the brighter part of the day, it feels like it's getting darker earlier. And so it's like slowing down. And I said, well, that's why I live. That's why they have this place for me, because that's what's needed. I work too much. I work all the time. I'm a workaholic, and I'm a recovering workaholic. That's my addiction. And so when the Spirit talks about messages and they give you messages and they talk about addictions, it's not always drugs or alcohol, right? Workaholism is a bad addiction, and I've got it. So it's something I'm going to have to work with all the time because I was raised that way, and it's hard for me to stop. I'm an Aries. I just keep going. If I'm sad, I clean. If I'm angry, I clean. When I work, I clean. I mean, I'm constantly cleaning. That's another thing about my organization video that I just put up. I like things organized. I've got a lot going on, which is in my mind. My mind has got a lot going on. My friend Brian asked me, does your mind ever stop? Do you ever just stop? Because I'm always getting messages. And I said, no, never. I said, and he says, well, you need, and I said, no, don't tell me that I need meditation. This is my meditation. And when I hear messages from Spirit, that's what calms me. So for you might need to not do that, but that doesn't work for me. I work a different way. So then Spirit does it for me because they know I want to be outside. And here I am outside, but it's kind of cooler out here. So I'm not going to stay out here as much. I'm going to go over to the light. So to warm up, right? So then I flipped it. So now look at it from a different perspective. Spirit didn't move you here. You moved here. You chose this. This is what you asked for. So if you were to build a house, you might want to consider that you want really high vaulted ceilings. Look at, I'm seeing 4 angels flying above us right now. 4 ravens. 5, 6, 7. 7 ravens, you guys. 7 means you're on the right path. Keep following. Watch. I'm going to prove it. There were 7. See if you can count them before they go to the trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't lie. I never lie. I have a real issue with lying. I think it has to do with the organization. I'm a very organized person. I like things organized, and that causes confusion. I don't like lying. I don't like it. I don't do it. I don't tolerate it. Anyway, 7, you're on the right path. So the thought was, when you go to build your house, there they come back. They're coming back. Magic and Miracles is coming. All of them are coming back. So 7 says you're on the right path. Stay on your spiritually illuminated path, and it will exceed your expectations. So they're like, stay on this path. You're on the right path. So when I build my home, I'm going to take into consideration, I love trees, absolutely, but I need high vaulted ceilings. I need big windows where light can come in so that all year round, because I was at my friend's Zenka's house the other night, and I shared it, the video of the scene of overlooking and they have floor to ceiling windows all day every day. Now the sun, because the way the house is positioned like mine, it faces from east to west or similar, like that is west, somewhere that way. The sun goes up and down over top like this. It never goes like this. So there's never beating sun in their window. So design your house the way you want it. And that has to go, that goes for everything. Design your house the way you want it. This is your house. How do you dress? Design it the way you want it. I'm wearing a fatigue top with a little, floral summer gypsy, what is this called? Hippie style, right? And I've got a leather bag. I only have the leather bag, not for fashion, although it does match my outfit. That's funny because I need to carry my phone when I'm watering because I'm online, right? If I get any calls for work. And then, anyway, I'm just going to stop there because I could go on and on with the messages I get in the garden. It's amazing.